Welcome to season 2, episode 9 of Game of Thrones. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want access to the full reactions and you want to catch up with them because they are approaching the middle, I think, of season 3, you can click the link in the description below. Or if you want early access to the versions that come here onto YouTube, you can get those by becoming a channel member. All right, let's get into the episode. Well, I don't think the weather held out so that you could get there in a day.
The people of King's Landing did not choose the false King Joffrey Baratheon. They will be glad to see his head on a spike.
You're not wrong.
I have faith in the Lord of Light. I have faith in our cause. And I have faith in my captain.
Okay. I mean, I feel like it's a little naive. Granted, yes, it definitely looks like the odds are in your favor. But also, prepare for every scenario and every possible outcome.
Are you afraid, my lion?
If the city falls, Stannis will burn every Lannister he can find. Of course I'm afraid.
I won't let them hurt you.
Yeah, I mean, how on earth could you ever hope to sleep?
I don't have a choice in all this.
I mean, you have to sleep at some point, but like, fuck. You'd just be so anxious all the time.
Do you remember what you said when you met me in your tent? That I should make love to you like it was your last day on this earth.
Yeah, but now you love each other. Which makes it even better.
Your words are always wise and measured. If you could...
If anything, I remember back in the days of King...
You brought me something.
Yeah, get on with it.
Essence of Nightshade. 10 drops, however.
I know what 10 drops will bring.
Your Grace, if I may ask...
You may not. Be careful on the stairs, Grandmeister. There are so many.
Your Grace.
Is that for herself? In case,
But now the rains.
you know, she'd rather take herself out than be killed by them or taken prisoner? Is that what we're thinking? Or is she gonna try and kill somebody else?
And I like your nose. How many times you break it?
My mum smacked me with an iron poker. Second time, I was 9.
Oh, he's getting her out of the dress. I didn't know what we were doing here. Why she was like twirling.
Don't feel sorry for him. He'll be halfway up your ass before the night's through.
Okay. I cannot imagine filming something like this. It would be so fucking awkward. Like a one-on-one scene would be awkward enough with all the crew, but now you also add in all the cast members and ugh.
You like fucking and drinking and singing.
I mean, most people do, yeah.
But killing's the thing you love.
Okay, most people can't relate to that. Do we really have time for this right now? You're about to be under siege. Is someone dying right now? Okay. I was gonna say, this did not need to turn into that type of scene. We were having a good time.
One more drink before the war, shall we?
No. Just go. Just go. Just go. Fight the people you're actually supposed to be fighting.
Do you trust him?
Oddly enough, I do.
He smiled.
My little birds tell me that Stannis Baratheon has taken up with the Red Priestess from Ashai.
Yeah, huh?
You don't believe in the old powers, my lord?
The old powers?
What do you think?
I think it sounds fun.
You believe in what you see.
I can't wait to see more.
For a man in service to such powers to sit on the Iron Throne, I can think of nothing worse.
Great.
And tonight,
He'll be worse than Joffrey?
I believe you are the only man
who
can stop him.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be great. Oh, there's Tyrion. We better not. Yep, they know you're there.
They're welcoming the new king.
No, they're not. Oh, you're so naive.
Drums.
I feel like that's pretty upbeat. Like, I feel like somebody should be doing a dance to that.
Do you know how to use that?
Chopped wood once. No, I watched my brother chopping wood.
Oh, God.
So you kill a man with a shield, you'll be unstoppable.
That's true.
Don't get killed.
Nor you, my friend.
Oh, are we friends now?
Right?
Of course we are. Just because I pay you for your services doesn't diminish our friendship.
And you were also just super annoyed with him.
Fancy word for a sellsword.
Been spending time with fancy folks.
Yeah, I don't really want him to die either.
Lady Sansa. And, Sheila.
Yeah, Sheila, yep.
Surely my sister has asked you to join the other highborn ladies in Maegor's Holdfast.
She has, my lord, but King Joffrey sent for me to see him off.
Of course.
Sansa!
So he's been a great romantic, my nephew.
Mm-hmm.
I will pray for your safe return, my lord.
Will you?
Just as I pray for the king's.
Ooh.
Will you slay him yourself?
If Stannis is fool enough to come near me.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll be outside
Sure.
the gates fighting in the vanguard.
A king doesn't discuss battle plans with stupid girls.
I'm sorry, your grace.
She's just hoping that you'll die. That you'll be killed in battle.
They say my brother Rob always goes where the fighting is thickest, and he's only a pretender.
Your brother's turn will come. Then you can lick his blood off Heart Eater too.
One day. One day.
Some of those boys will never come back.
Joffrey will. The worst ones always live.
Exactly.
Come, my lady.
I feel like she looks extra pretty in this episode. I can't wait to see his reaction to some real shit. I mean, to be fair, he is a boy. Like, he's a teenager. He shouldn't have to experience this, but he wants to play like he's a man.
Where's our fleet?
So by all means.
On the way.
Oh, great.
Sir Lancel, tell the Hound to tell the king that the Hand is extremely busy.
Hand of the King would like me to tell you to tell the King.
If I tell the Hound to cut you in half, you'll do it without a second thought.
That would make me the quarterman. Cut me in half and I won't be able to give the signal.
So they're going to fire these fire things off, but they want their ships out of the way so they don't get burned, right?
Maybe their sailors are mutinied.
Maybe.
Again, naive. You're just so certain this is going to go exactly your way.
Maybe she's jealous of you.
Why would she be jealous? Sansa?
I'm surprised she's here with these people at all.
What's he doing here?
Sailing.
He's unsettling. I was just thinking, what if we get lucky and just like take out Stannis with like one of these first arrows?
Hold fast!
Hold fast!
Wouldn't be much of a show then, would it?
Draw!
Is this ship gonna be like a bomb? Yeah, there's nobody on it. Does it have a whole bunch of those things on them? They're doing a good job with building up this tension here. Oh, it's all in the water.
Mathis! Get down!
Oh, shit. Yeah, Joffrey, this is why you don't plan the shit and he does. Holy shit. It's still going. Wow. This is really cool. I've never seen. Oh, well, okay. But that was normal fire. I've never seen like green fire though. Yeah, that's a lot of death. And Stannis is still fine. Fuck. So how many ships do we have left? How many guys?
Prepare to land. Look, guys, the dwarf has played his little trick.
The wildfire.
He can only play it once.
You don't know that. You could have more.
Hundreds will die.
He doesn't care. I like this music. That was like a good touch for it to like pick right up after he said that. Oh, and we're just going out in like little rowboats? Okay. All right, well, I feel like we have a fighting chance now.
What are you praying for?
For the gods to have mercy on us all.
Oh. On all of us?
Listen, you made me a miserable bitch, but like, don't take it out on her and don't turn her into one.
Even Joffrey?
No.
One for her. Here.
Oh, I like the touch of Shay, like, keep an eye on her in the background.
I'd rather face 1,000 swords than be shut up inside with this flock of frightened hens.
You asked them here.
It was expected of me, as it will be of you if you ever become Joffrey's queen.
She is just...
And crow of how my courage inspired them, lifted their spirits.
Will they?
I might have hoped for a private audience, but this is Stannis Baratheon. I'd have a better chance of seducing his horse. Have I shocked you, little dove?
Yeah, all pretenses are gone.
If the city falls, these fine women... half of them will have bastards in their bellies come the morning.
Jesus.
Anything with tits looks good. A precious thing like you will look.
I mean, it's not super surprising she sang this to Sansa, but like, everybody else can hear. Fun! Sansa, please get the fuck out of this place. I'd really like to dig more into the psychology of Cersei's character because there's a lot of shit going on up there.
Rain fire on them.
Archers! There are too many.
Hound, form a welcome party for any breath.
I thought you were going to go down there and face them yourself.
Any of these flaming fucking arrows come near me, I'll strangle you with your own guts.
Yeah, I could see why he wouldn't be super stoked about our use of fire in this situation. Oh, will we let him make it to land? Okay. Without firing a single arrow? Or do they have to be that close? Okay, I guess they do. Yeah, some of them didn't even make it to the water. Yeah, you're definitely just gonna scale it like that. Oh, good lord. Man, only one person over.
Any man dies with a clean sword, I'll rape his fucking corpse!
That doesn't sound fun. But I get the sentiment. Okay. Chopped him in half like a fucking tree. Oh. It's just like in the side part, you'll be fine. Unless you die from an infection, but you're running away.
Jaime was taught to fight with sword and lance and mace, and I was taught to smile and sing and please.
Everyone's asleep and Shay's still up.
And I was sold to some stranger like a horse to be ridden whenever he desired.
You were Robert's queen.
And you will be Joffrey's.
Right, exactly.
I don't think I know this one.
I just like that she was like giving her a stare of death.
How long have you been in Lady Sansa's service?
A few weeks, Your Grace.
Please tell me she does not piece it together.
When did you come to Westeros?
Fuck. Please don't piece it together.
Tell us a story, Shay.
I hope she has one already prepared. I mean, she's very intelligent.
13,
Okay. Okay, well, good. We have a distraction.
Where is Joffrey?
On the battlements with Lord Tyrion.
Bring him back inside at once.
The king's presence is good for morale.
I mean,
Bring him back to his chambers now.
of course she would want him back inside. Of course. I mean, she is his mother. Like, of course she would want him safe.
About Sir Ilan earlier, I lied.
Shocker.
Stannis may take the city, he may take the throne, but he will not take us alive.
He's gonna kill all of you? Okay. You're all right. Is it gonna be Braun or whatever his name is? Okay. I jumped for a second because I got scared. I don't want him to die. You're all right. Take a few deep breaths. I know this is triggering.
Get the ladders up!
Okay, there we go. That's how we're going to scale the wall. But also just set the ladders on fire. And it's still like one person coming up at a time. Well, I mean, at each ladder. Just shoot down right into his head. This should not have been allowed. Push the ladder off. There were so many options. You have fire. You have hands. You have arrows.
Someone bring me a drink. Fuck the water.
Yeah, he doesn't want water. He wants a stiff drink. Although wine back then probably was not great. It probably was pretty potent.
Can I get you some iced milk and a nice bowl of raspberries too?
Eat shit, dwarf.
He was having a panic attack.
Your king's guard, Clegane. We must beat them back or they're going to take this city. Your king's city.
Fuck the King's Guard. Fuck the city.
Fuck the king.
Fuck the king.
Oh, okay. One, I love, but two, what are going to be the consequences of that? Well, it's not looking great. I thought we really had a chance after all those ships got blown up, but we haven't really put up too much of a fight here.
If you won't defend your own city, why should they?
What would you have me do?
Lead. Get down there and lead your...
I actually really liked that moment with Joffrey.
What did my mother say exactly? Did she have urgent business with me?
She did not say, Your Grace.
I like this moment. Okay, listen. I really hope I remember talking about that at the end, but really quickly, like, that was a true moment of, like, vulnerability there, I feel like. He wasn't immediately like, okay, yeah, let me get the hell away from here. He was genuinely torn, and he actually asked for Tyrion's advice, sort of. Like, what would you have me do? He didn't take it, but... Where's the king? Well... Who leads us, yeah.
I'll lead the attack! There's another way out. I'm going to show you. Come out behind them and fuck them in their asses!
No, just kill them. I mean, obviously that's not what they're going to do, but like, just say you're just going to kill him.
If he gets in, it will be your houses he burns. Your gold he steals.
Your wives, your daughters? Yeah.
Those are brave men knocking at our door. Let's go kill them!
Good job, Tyrion. Yeah, Joffrey couldn't have done that.
The Queen has raised the drawbridge. This is the safest place we can be. Joffrey's not hurt. He's fighting bravely. Should we sing a hymn? Gentle.
There you go. Sansa, stepping up into your leadership role.
Gentle.
Oh, shit.
You must go. Come with me.
Yes.
I need to say goodbye to someone.
Oh, Who's she gonna run into? Okay, she back in her room. That was quick. I didn't realize she was gonna be there that quickly. The doll she bitched about.
Lady's starting to panic.
Oh shit!
What are you doing here?
Not here for long.
But now probably loves.
I'm going
Where?
someplace that isn't burning.
He came to her room.
What about the king?
He can die just fine on his own.
Is he gonna offer to take her with him?
I can take you with me. Take you to Winterfell.
When all this was going on, he went to go check on her.
Do you want to go home?
And to get her out.
I'll be safe here. Stannis won't hurt me.
Yes, he will.
You won't hurt me.
No, little bird, I won't hurt you.
See, so go with him. He will protect you. He will get you out of here. Although home is not great right now. Let's not go to Winterfell right now, but let's just get the fuck out of here.
Come on, you bastard! Get up those ladders!
This isn't your city. This isn't your kingdom. Well, I mean, it's your kingdom.
Attack!
But you know what I mean. She doesn't want any part of this. Not really. Okay. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Are there more? Are we done?
Oh, fuck me.
Shit. Fuck! I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Like, we barely did anything out here. Shit. The whole top of his head. Sure. Oh, an even bigger one. Yay. No! Okay, did he just get cut on his... No, what just happened? What just happened? What just happened? Did he just get cut on his face? Just his face?
No one's going to hurt you.
And she's sitting on the throne? You're out of your mind. I think she snapped.
For one day, all the beasts will bow to you.
Wait a minute.
All the stags will bow, all the wolves.
Is that Tywin's people?
All the birds in the sky and the beasts in the sea.
I thought they were going for Rob.
You will be strong and fierce, just like your father.
You better not fucking die. I know she's about to kill her son, but I'm worried about him. You better not. You better be fine.
I will keep you safe. My love.
Wait until the last possible second because, like, I think that's Tywin's people. Yeah. Wait, no. He was with Stannis. No, I'm getting it mixed up. Who's with who? Because he was with Renly's. Okay. There we go. Right, wasn't that Renly's
The battle is over.
guy? Yeah, you almost just killed him. Where's Joffrey? I mean, he's not dead. We would have seen it. Oh, that's the end. Fuck. Okay. All right. Well, that was a really good episode. We've been building to this and building to this. And then even within this episode, they just did such a good job of like building the tension leading up to it. I mean, yeah, this felt like it could have been a finale episode. Like this is what we've been working toward. I mean, obviously I don't think it's over because we still have Rob out there. I really did think he was going to meet Rob. I guess I misunderstood. Or unless it was an intentional misdirect, I don't know. Okay. Tyrion better be okay. He better be fine. It was just some cuts on his face, it seemed like. I mean, I don't know if he had cuts anywhere else, but he better be fine. He will be fine. He will be fine. Because, like, we just saw him closing his eyes. It wasn't really like a full death scene. Shay said she had to say goodbye to him or whatever she said. So it's fine. He'll be fine. Yeah, where was Joffrey? Because he did not go to Cersei like she wanted. So where did he disappear to? And I'm confused. Did I miss something with the guy with, I don't know his name, the one that Renly was with, who was the brother of his wife, the queen? I mean, okay, it makes sense. I guess I just didn't actually see him go over to Stannis or go over to Tywin's side. But of course he wouldn't go over to Stannis like a lot of the other guys did because he loved Renly. So it makes sense now. I just didn't know that had happened. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking that's intentional because we see him come in and like we associate him with Baratheon. So I think that's what was supposed to happen. And then in comes Tywin. So that all makes sense now. It's just in the moment, I felt like I was playing catch up for a second. We did not have quite a few people in this, but that is understandable. And honestly, I'm not going to lie. Not at a single point in this episode did I even realize that we weren't getting anything with those other people because I was so in what was happening here. I'm only just now realizing we didn't have anything with Daenerys. We didn't have anything with Rob or Kat or Jon or Theon. Nothing with any of those because we just had so much shit going on here. And it was just so good that I didn't even notice that we didn't have anything with those other characters. I really liked the music in this too. The drums at first were odd just because it was like so upbeat and we were only getting the drums. I was expecting like something like deeper and slower. But then when it was like combined with the other music, it really worked really well. So now what? Joffrey's just going to continue to be king? And along those lines, Sansa and the Hound. Okay. I want a lot more with the Hound because I'm so torn with this character because obviously, like, he's a bad dude, okay? Like, his whole existence is killing, basically. But then he's made kind of no secret. Like, he's gruff to everybody, basically. And he's even had his gruff moments with Sansa. But he has a soft spot for her. And I want to know why. Why Sansa? I mean, he has to see women and girls get abused all the time. It has to happen in this world. Like he sees it. So like, what is it about Sansa and her situation that affects him in a way that he actually like takes action and he helps her and he protects her? Because, and like we had seen little moments of it and he was like trying to like hide it. You know what I mean? Like he'd say something when Joffrey couldn't hear. He'd give her a little bit of advice. Like he'd have these little moments where you saw glimpses of it. But here in this situation where he just got so triggered by all the fire that he quit. He not only like quit his job, which is like his way of life. It's not a thing you quit, but he did it in the way that he did it in front of Joffrey and even said like, fuck the kingdom, fuck this war, fuck the king, I'm out. Like that's iffy. Like that's, you could get murdered. I mean, you could get killed for that. Like you hung up as a traitor for that, head on a pike. And so like that was a big moment. And then what did he do? He went to Sansa's room. He went looking for Sansa. Like the first thing after going through this traumatic thing, snapping to the point where he did what he did, where's Sansa? And then he said he's leaving and he's going to take her with him. I mean, he offered, you could go with me or I could take you with me or however he said it. And he's basically like, listen, everybody's a killer. Get used to it. Don't assume that anyone, that Sansa isn't going to hurt you. They're all going to hurt you. There's another part of me though that's just kind of waiting for that to go wrong somehow. There is a part of me that like doesn't trust him. I don't know. Like, because in that moment where she was like, you wouldn't hurt me or whatever, there was a part of me that I was like, won't he? Like, please don't say that you will. Because every time she says something like that, like makes some kind of declaration, he normally like pushes back and says the opposite. And so I was a little worried in that moment that he would be like, oh, won't I? And then like do something to hurt her. But he didn't. So yeah. That is an interesting development. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're actually going to get out. Because now Tywin's there and all his people are there and they didn't lose the war, but he said what he said and did what he did. So I don't feel like he can stay there. But I don't know that she is going to leave because it's not Stannis. It's Tywin. But Sansa, you have a way out. I mean, although she doesn't really though, because she would just be on the run. Like they would be after her. Joffrey would so be after her. There in no world would he tolerate her leaving him. So I could see why she would think she needed to stay. God, I just want her situation to change. I just want her situation to be better. Cersei, I think she's a fascinating character and she frustrates me because like knowing everything you went through, knowing how you were treated, knowing how you were raised, all the shitty things she's had happen to her, she's doing to Sansa, which is why I said like, from a psychology standpoint, I would love to see somebody who actually knows about that shit take a deep dive into this character because yeah, it's one of those things where you just want to be like, break the cycle. Like, don't put another girl through this, what you went through, but she isn't. And I just, yeah. And I want to know why. Like, does she, I mean, it kind of seems like she does hate Sansa, but at times it seems like she hasn't. I don't know. I never know what I can trust with Cersei. I think this episode, all pretenses were gone. And in this episode, it seemed like she hated her. So that's where I'm like, okay. Because there are times where it seems like she actually like kind of pitied her and felt bad for her. And like, not wished that she had a different life or path, but just that she, just kind of pitied her, like felt bad that this is what she was going to have to go through, but then she also wasn't making it any better, but then she was trying to give her advice. But this episode, it seemed like she just couldn't fucking stand her. And I want to know where that comes from. Is it because she sees potential in Sansa, sees a fire in Sansa, sees herself in Sansa? I don't know. I don't know. That's why I said I would really just love to see someone take a deep dive into this character because I think there is a lot going on there. And I just don't have enough information yet to know like what the motives are behind a lot of the things that she does, particularly with Sansa. I feel like a lot of the other stuff is definitely more transparent. She loves her kids. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. It's the only thing she loves. And Jaime. So yeah. Okay. Anyways. All right. Finale is next. I don't know what to expect with that. Now, the first finale, the first season finale was more like set up for season 2, seemingly. Which this follows the same pattern, actually, now that I think about it, because it was the penultimate episode where I think it was episode 9. Actually, was it 8 when Ned got killed or 9? I don't remember. But it seemed like the episode before it, or like maybe the one before that, seemed like the finale episode. And then the actual finale kind of felt like calmer. And then it like led into what it seemed like was going to happen in season 2. And it seems like we're following that same pattern here. Where this felt like it could have been a finale. And so like now what is the finale actually going to be like? I'm not expecting it to be bigger. I'm expecting it to be fallout from episode 9, reestablishing some things, and then setting up season 3 is my guess. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it and find out. So if you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for the support. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want access to the full reactions and you want to catch up with them because like I said earlier, I think right now they're about mid-season 3. You can do so by clicking the link in the description below and heading over there. What's further ahead are full reactions. If what you're most interested in is getting early access to the ones that come here onto YouTube, you can get those by becoming a channel member. If you don't want to do any of those things, that's totally cool. Just make sure you hit the subscribe and notification button so you don't miss next reaction when it goes out. And hopefully I will see you in that one.